Hello, Cancer. This is your April 2024 monthly tarot reading. My name is Ava St. Clair. Welcome back to my channel. Today we will be using the Hoodoo deck. And the reads have been we're also entwined with each other at this point that we're all experiencing the same circumstances from a different perspective, which hasn't always been the case for as long as I've been reading. This is very different. We're all in some collective lesson. So I'm wondering where this one might go. Let's get the heart of the read, shall we? We've got Six of Cups. I like this, I think. The heart of the read. Let's see what your challenge is here. Cancer. All right, Cancer, for your challenge, you've got the Two of Coins and the Seven of Wands in the heart of it, trying to keep your balance while you're defending yourself. That's very clean and textbook almost interpretation of what's going on. Keeping your balance while you're defending yourself. But I don't know why the Six of Cups is in the heart of your read. So let's see where this opportunity is for you. Three of Wands. And the Mother of Cups, and then you've got in your advice, let's see what we're going there, Two of Cups and the Father of Cups. Okay, so let the past go. And this doesn't mean that you're stuck on some person or anything like that. What this is talking about is a sense of you trying to go back to get a feeling back into a relationship or back into a circumstance that was before. Like this is like that honeymoon feeling. This is like the early stages or phases of a relationship or even of a job or something like this. And you're like, oh my God, it was so much fun. And we did this and we did this and we did that. And because of this energy, you're kind of like trying to get your balance, but whoever this is or whatever the circumstances may be have drastically changed. Drastically. And so you're off balance because you're trying to get things back to this, but the circumstances don't allow for that anymore. This is quite gone. And your opportunity, yeah, this now makes sense. Your opportunity, we have the Three of Wands and the Mother of Cups. And what this is talking to me about is an opportunity for forgiveness, which is odd. I don't know why that would be an opportunity in this particular sense. But what the opportunity is for you to, like, it almost looks like this person is like casting off that nostalgia, casting off whatever has happened in the past and being like, you know what? I loved that. It will always be with me. That memory will be here. But I'm forgiving you, or I'm forgiving the circumstances, or forgiving the situation for not being able to take me back there. Ew. Right? Especially with the Two of Cups, this person can't take you back to where it was because they've grown, you've grown. You're now different people. And it doesn't mean that this needs to end or anything like that. It's just what was needs to end. The dynamics between the two of you or between the two or more of you, the dynamics that were there, the nostalgia is what was holding this together. And now that we understand that we can't go back to that, we actually have to build on something real and now, not what was. You've got your advice in the Two of Cups, and I love this advice right here because everybody's been told to like get out of a relationship, walk away, stay. Work on it. But you're staying and you're working on this from the perspective that this is a new person and I'm a new person. And so now we need to get to know each other from where we are, right? Like I have my set of boundaries. I have my new set of perspectives, habits, routines, whatever that might be. I have that and I can now bring that into the relationship, right? With this other individual. And I don't have to sacrifice that in order to have the relationship. And I don't have to sacrifice the relationship in order to have this new version, this stabilized version of me. And the same for this other person, right? They don't have to sacrifice the new person that they've become in order to be in this relationship if I'm capable of practicing forgiveness for the sake of expansion and moving this thing forward. That was super clean. but it also feels petty. Like, it just feels very, there's a lot of niggly bits and twists and turns and little tiny complexities that in the end don't really matter. Right? It just feels like even this other individual, it's like they screwed up a lot. They made a lot of really messed up decisions. Um, Obviously there were some things that you could have done different or better, maybe, but it just doesn't matter anymore. Like, that stuff is so far either of the past or just so far not an impact on the relationship right now, so far away from being impactful on the relationship moving forward, that the best thing you can do is just toss it into the sea and start over. So let's see what we have here. Your dreams need a practical plan. I like that. And what I tell you, right? We'll start here. Nothing will come of this situation. After all of this, all the drama and the crying and the screaming and the yelling and the arguing and the bitching and the moaning and all that stuff, nothing. It's flat, it's done. And so you can actually just let it go. Let it go. There's no, even if this person, like, let's say, has done something wrong, like really wrong, they're not going to admit to it. And you trying to draw this out of this individual is just going to have you going crazy. Your alternative is to leave the situation. However, your dreams need a practical plan come up, right? And I would never, ever, ever tell someone to stay with someone because of, stability and all of this. But this is something to think about. That no matter what mistakes have been made by whom or whatever in this situation, uprooting yourself or uprooting your life to prove a point that this individual may never totally grasp is probably not worth it. Let's see what we got going on here. And this is tough. Yeah, hold the space. Yeah, see, this is that. This is that shit. I know this is annoying. Hold the space and unlock the magician within. Oh God, this is annoying and painful. Hold the space is talking exactly what I was saying. Making any swift moves in or out of a situation, now is not the time. Set steady, stay where you are, especially with this King of Pentacles. This is somebody who's just in it to win it. Stay committed to whatever this is. Even though, like I said, this person has made some major mistakes, the best thing for you to do is to figure out how to move forward without needing validation or confirmation from this other individual. In the sense that, yeah, I did this, or yeah, I did that, and it won't happen again. What you have to do is take their current behavior forward and take that as your answer. You've got this unlock the magician within, and that's what this is talking about, alchemy. So the pain and the frustration and the sheer annoyance of having to, like I said, either uproot your life or continue being with somebody who royally screwed up is massively frustrating. But if you can find a way through forgiveness or through alchemy to turn that aggravation and pain into something productive, we'll say, over time, this will not only balance itself, but with this King of Pentacles, it brings you something major. Also, with your dreams, you need a practical plan, right? Like, there's something about staying committed to this, regardless of whatever's happened in the past, that's going to bring you major success. Huge. Yeah. Yeah, so take it as it resonates, use your own intuition and your spidey senses. I'm not in any way saying that, you should stay with somebody who's been abusive and all of this. But if you can find it in your heart to forgive this individual that is actually not only the best course of action for now, but it's also the best course of action for everybody involved from now and into the future. So, my loves, that's what I have for you so far this month. There will be a pick a card later on this week, I believe, if not earlier. I do personal readings as well, so there's a link in the description box below. Other than that, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.